On the approach to Israel's Offer prison, Israeli soldiers and Palestinian protesters engage in an all-too-familiar routine. The Palestinians throwing stones, the Israeli soldiers responding with water cannon, tear gas and rubber bullets. The clashes took place on what was dubbed Prisoners' Day in the Palestinian territories, thousands taking to the streets to protest on behalf of those detained by Israel. There are 4,700 Palestinians currently being held in Israeli jails. More than three-quarters of them have marked Prisoners' Day by refusing to take food. Most will not eat for just a day, but 1,200 have embarked on an open-ended hunger strike. The protesters complain about arbitrary detention, solitary confinement and Israel's refusal to allow them to visit their jailed relatives. Many of them are represented by this Israeli lawyer.
I see only deterioration in the punishments, in the attitude, in the interrogation. The law has changed in order to impose more and more pressure on the Palestinian prisoners.
Not the most ideal day for the two sides to come together. Public opposition to the meeting, one reason cited for the Palestinian Prime Minister's failure to attend. The lower-level delegation handing over a letter reiterating what it sees as the stumbling blocks towards resuming peace talks. Israel promising a swift response.
Benjamin Netanyahu reiterated Israel's commitment to peace and reconciliation, and he will himself be forwarding a letter to the Palestinian leadership. I can only hope that this exchange of letters will contribute to the advancement of peace between the two peoples.
Among the issues dividing the two sides, the thorny topic of Israeli settlements, and nowhere is the division more apparent than in the Palestinian city of Hebron, where 600 hardline settlers live in an enclave in the heart of the city, protected by Israeli soldiers. The settlers beating up and seriously injuring an innocent Palestinian man overnight in retaliation for a stone-throwing incident earlier in the day. Brian Thompson, World News Australia.